Hello everyone, very good afternoon. This is Karan Kakkad, founder ReverseFactor, where we help people reverse lifestyle disease with the help of right food. Food has to be our best medicine when it comes to reversing lifestyle disease or creating good health. One of the most fundamental learning which I had while I studied my medicine was the fact that body is one system. You cannot treat kidney in isolation. You cannot treat liver in isolation. You cannot treat diabetes, blood pressure, joint pain or arthritis or gut issues in isolation to the entire body. Our body is one system. So when you treat any organ, you're also treating the entire body and the harmony that it has with each other. And that is exactly why food becomes our best medicine. When you eat right, so for example, for liver, if you have fatty liver, when you're eating right for your liver, it not just benefits your liver, but it also benefits each and every cell in your body. That is what the power of food is. So today I'm going to tell you a simple superfood which has enormous health benefits where if we consume on a regular basis. The food that I'm going to share with you today is a superfood if you want to improve your iron levels. If you're suffering with anemia, or you have low hemoglobin or low iron levels, this is a superfood. If you have high blood pressure, or if you have cholesterol or high triglycerides, this superfood will help you immensely. This superfood is also very simple to eat. No matter how hectic your lifestyle is, no matter how busy you are, this superfood that I'm going to talk about today is dried apricot. It is also known as khurmani. Dried apricot or khurmani is a wonder food with lots and lots of health benefits. It is loaded in vitamins, vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin C, lots and lots of vitamins which you can consume on a daily basis. All right, it's very good for your iron levels and hemoglobin levels. Why? Because it helps in the production of red blood cells from your bone marrow, which is one of the very critical steps if you want to increase your hemoglobin level, right? So dried apricot, which is also known as khurmani, is very good for people suffering with low hemoglobin or low iron levels. Khurmani, if consumed on a regular basis, there are a lot of studies, 3 months, 4 months, if you have dried apricot regularly, it improves your lipid profile by 28 to 30%. It reduces your cholesterol, your triglycerides, improves your good cholesterol, and not just that, but it also improves high blood pressure. Today in India, we have over 110 million people suffering with high blood pressure. And one of the simple remedies that you can do is change your lifestyle, change your food, change your habits. Dried apricot is very simple to incorporate in your life. Any time of the day, whenever you're having a fruit, try and have 3 to 4 dried apricots. It really helps you in a lot of ways. Dried apricot is also very high in anti-cancer properties. So many studies have done on various types of cancers and different foods that can help. And dried apricot comes in the top 20 foods which are high on anti-cancer properties. Did you know that the simple food like dried apricot is also very good for our skin and for our bones? So people suffering with arthritis, joint pains, or any kind of bone related issues should consume dried apricot. In fact, we regularly recommend dried apricot to people with rheumatoid arthritis. Just 4 5 dried apricot in a day, 5 pieces of dried apricot in a day helps a lot in reducing the inflammation that is generally accompanying the joint pain or arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. So you get lots of health benefits when you regularly consume this superfood. And once your lipid profile improves, once your blood pressure improves, automatically the condition of your arteries and your blood circulation and heart health also improves a lot. Today, heart disease is number one killer in men and women in India. But did you know that it has been scientifically proven that coronary artery disease is completely reversible and preventable disease by changing our lifestyle, by managing our stress, by sleeping on time, by eating on time, and avoiding, common sense lifestyle changes like smoking and all of that. And when you do that, your arteries, the blockages in your arteries start opening. That is the power of food. That is the power in our hands. It is our lifestyle, it is our food which is going to play a very, very important role. I keep hearing from a lot of people, that diabetes is in our family history, blood pressure is in our family history. But remember, if it is in your family history, don't forget it is also the same diet that you are doing in your family history. The same processed foods and oily foods and all of that. That has to change. We have so many people who has family history of diabetes, blood pressure, but they have completely reversed their diabetes and blood pressure, and they will no more have it if they maintain a good lifestyle. So remember, 80 to 85% it is in your hand, your lifestyle, your habits. 15 to 20% maybe because of a family history, but 80%, which is a huge chunk, lies in your hand. So if you are careful, if you are conscious, and you're taking care of your habits on a day-to-day basis, you will not just prevent but also reverse lifestyle diseases, even if it is in your family history. Because genes don't create disease. Remember this, genes don't create disease. It is the gene expression, the way those genes are expressed, that determines disease. And how can a gene express, or rather what will lead to an expression of a gene, whether this gene will express disease or whether this gene will express health? What is the deciding factor? The deciding factor is the signal that goes to that genes. And what decides the signal? Two things: our food and our thoughts, emotions. They will decide, they will act as a signal, because every day it is the food, it is our thoughts that are going inside. You change your food, you change your thoughts, and you will change your life. Yesterday was a wonderful experience for me. I've been speaking to a cancer patient, say over 7-8 months. She has been following with us. She's doing great. She's a wonderful soul. One thing she told me yesterday that made my day, she said that over last 7 months, one thing that she was committed to, apart from eating right and good lifestyle, that she never thought that she was a patient. She always felt that she is healed. She lived in gratitude. That is very, very important. So our thoughts and our feelings are very, very powerful when it comes to healing. And she said this, that all the past 7 months, every day I felt as if I am healed. Thank you, God, I am healed. And every day she lived in gratitude. And when you're living in gratitude, you are signaling your genes that you have healed. Imagine, instead of this, if last 7 months, if she every day thought, oh, I have got cancer, how will it become better? How will I lead a normal life? Then that signal is what she's giving to her genes. Please understand, it is what signal do you give to your body, right? And the signal can be in terms of food or in terms of thoughts. Very, very powerful. And that signal that you will give to your body, that signal will then decide whether your genes will express health or your genes will express disease. So therefore the trigger is in your hand. Your health is in your hand. So just remember the simple message and start changing, and rather start taking ownership of your life. Be a creator of your health rather than just a victim of your health. You have the power to create the health that you want, and all you need are ingredients like good food, good lifestyle, sleeping on time, and good thoughts and good emotions. Remember, emotions are the tools that we have in order to create whatever we want. So thank you so much everyone for understanding this. Start applying this knowledge in your day-to-day life and start adding dried apricot that we spoke about, because dried apricot is indeed very, very powerful for your eyes, for your skin, for your bones, for joint pains, for arthritis, for cholesterol, for blood pressure, and loaded with tons of vitamins and minerals. Thank you so much everyone for the simple understanding. Keep sharing this with as many people as you can and start creating your life and your health the way you want it. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless you.